Hi, my name is Stacia Marlock, and my topic for this discussion will be on how um, immigrants arrived from many lands. People from many different countries made the decision to leave their homeland and immigrate to the United States in the late 1800s. Many people fled crops failure, land and job shortage, rising taxes, starvation, and other problems because they believed that the United States to be the country of economic opportunities. Between the 1870s and 1900s, almost 12 million immigrants entered the country. Many of them came to search of personal independence or protection from political and religious per- perse- persecution. The majority of these individuals came from Germany, Ireland, and England in the 1870s and 1880s, which were the main countries from whom immigrants came prior to the American Civil War. Even yet, between the beginning of California gold rush in 1849 and 1882, when their immigration was prohibited by federal law, a sizable number of Chinese people traveled to the United States. Economic hardship in the 1870s led to competition between Americans and European immigrants from positions that had previously been held by Chinese workers. Economics competition spawned hostility, even racial mistrust and hatred, anti-Chinese riots, and lobbying for the removal of Chinese immigration from the United States, particularly in California, went hand to hand with these sentiments. The Chinese Exclusion Act, which Congress approved in 1882 as a result of this pressure, was the outcome. For almost a century, Chinese immigration was essentially stopped by this act. Several ports of entry were used by immigrants to enter the country. The majority of individuals from Europe arrived through East Coast faculties, while the majority of those from Asia entered through the West Coast faculties. However, more than 70% of all immigrants arrived through New York City, which became known as the Golden Door because of this. Most immigrants who arrived in New York during the late 1800s entered through the Castle Garden Depot near Manhattan Tip on Ellis Island in New York Harbor. The federal government enacted a new immigration process faculty in 1892. Immigrants looked for working after settling. There were never enough jobs available. The employers frequently exploited immigrants. In general, men were paid less than other employees. The women were paid less than men. An additional aspect of immigration was social conflict. Many immigrants experienced verbal and physical abuse during the stereotype and discrimination against them because they were different. While mass immigration led to many social conflicts, it has also gave towns and states where the immigrants settled a fresh energy. The immigrants contribute to the transformation of American society and culture, showing the both diverse and unity or sources and national strength. That is basically it for my discussion about immigrants arriving from many lands. Just explaining how they arrived and like why they arrived there and why they left their towns to go immigrate to the United States. And just explaining that there was racist stuff while immigrating and everything, and how men and women were treated. And yeah, that is it. Thank you.